Today we're doing something I've dreamt about since Fast and the Furious 1 as a kid. We're putting this wing onto this Honda CRX. So this CRX is loaded with functional and very bold upgrades to the front of it. We have these large hood vent, which was critical for eliminating heat soak over the summer on this turbocharged B18C5. We have pass-through headlights to let even more air. And we have this very bold interior with a digital dash, a Windows Surface mounted to the dash for logging data, and of course, red seats. The back, a little more subtle, mindful, demure. Nothing crazy going on here. We have the J's Racing exhaust, which if you know, you know. But if you don't know, you don't know. And we're going to add another functional but very bold mod with this wing from PCI. This wing is an actual functional wing made by actual motorsport people, and the mounts are specific to this car. So let's open this up, see what's inside, and test fit it before we cut anything. So here's what we have. We have the wing, we have the CRX specific bracket, so this goes on the rear glass. It seems to have double-sided tape pre-installed. This will go onto the top. We have these adjustment holes, and then these, which must go on the wing themselves. Now, this is a wing. This is not a big aluminum board pretending to have some sort of beneficial aerodynamic properties. I took off this end plate so you can see this actual wing. So we're going to assemble it. I'm not going to probably put the end plates on yet because that'll probably be easier to do on the car. But I definitely need to put the brackets on so that then we can put the brackets on the car and know exactly where we need to drill. This order is already the order I was planning to do, so I must be doing something right. Bag A, we're going to put these on. That slot faces towards the back because it's what's going to allow all these use of these different holes. Now, is this just for looks? No, because I do autocross this. Now, autocross doesn't really get to speeds that benefit that much from this, but I do want to track it as well. And cornering, high speed, braking, all benefit from this. That's why TCR cars, those are touring car races, they are almost all front wheel drive, and they all have wings a lot like this. So I have the brackets tight to each other, but still kind of loose on the wing so that I can adjust them so that they sit flush over here. I've put tape here so that I don't scratch this moving around, and then of course I'll want tape there anyways when I drill through. So I previously mounted this actually backwards because I'm a moron. And a big part of me thought, wow, I'll just edit that out and re-record it. But I like to include my mistakes. You know, maybe if I include my mistakes, that will help you avoid making the same mistakes. So that is to say that the round end is actually the front, like on a plane wing, and the pointy end is the back. This wing has 10 levels of adjustment for the angle. The steeper the angle, the more downforce, but also the more drag. So I'm going to set it for the middle for now. It will be pretty easy as loosening this. So the middle would be that one. And adjusting it even when it's on the car. Probably easier when it's on the car. These I have tight, but I have this a little bit loose so that I can set it on the car and make sure that it's going to sit flush. So I have a little bit of play here. Now I have it on the car centered. I marked with a Sharpie. That's what it looks like from the side. PCI offers 3 lengths of wing with this kit. This is the 60-inch. There's also a 55 and a 50. I figured if you're going to do it all the way. So being that we are hatch mounted, we're going to have to remove this plastic because we have to drill through here and attach. Another option that's not hatch mounted is Speed Circuit Design makes one that you replace this with their mounting plate and it's actually chassis mounted, which is probably like 1% more rigid or some percent. I went with this because my fuel cell's in the trunk and I don't want a wing in my way when I open the trunk. Using the usual suspects for trim removal and removing these stupid plastic screws, this should just pop out. Or I'll just break irreplaceable parts. One of those two will happen. Oh, cool, 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 cool. I didn't break anything. So this actually can stay right where it is. Awesome. So my screws are going to come here and I should be able to get a wrench on the back of them. Moment of truth, point of almost no return. I used a punch and put a little divot there. Oh, and I'm going to drill a little pilot hole. This is actually 7 millimeters. I put paper in here to catch metal shavings, and I'm put a little cutting oil on here. Well, we're committed now. Now, prep-wise for the final mount, I did put Q-tip, spray paint on a Q-tip and dab the bare metal in there. I cleaned this window where this 3M is gonna stick with rubbing alcohol and a microfiber so that that will adhere. I will be using silicone on the nuts on the back to make this watertight. Although I never drive this in the rain and it spends every night in the garage, I have this.
He's behind it.
Yeah. This little light is stuck right there with a magnet right now, and it allows me to look through the back window where the screws are. And it would honestly be really hard without it. I'll have a link for that. Now I have it all mounted so I can tighten these. Now these are not the end plates, but I found them to be awesome because it allows you to set the wing on your work surfaces without actually scuffing up the powder coated areas. We can take it off and now we can install the actual end plates, which also have an angle. Whoops, this is backwards. I guess I'm just gonna make this level. That hole, the middle hole, would be the most level. Not that you couldn't do the other ones. This diagram shows that angle at the back. Well, I think that is pretty awesome, and I definitely am glad it has that matte finish. It makes it match the trim, the bumper pieces, and of course, it matches this. If this was helpful for you or entertaining, please like and subscribe and watch my other videos because it's all Honda, Miata stuff all the time.